Ro has some other really cool things coming up at the show, but since we just went to peaches for your lips, how about we do a smoothie for your hair? These are smoothies. I just got back from, like maybe a week ago, the beach with Jagger and Joe. Every time we travel, this is always in my suitcase. We love the smoothie brush in my house. I use it to exfoliate my scalp. I love it after like too much hairspray to get all the yuck out. And Jagger is obsessed with it because, hang on, I need my, will you hand me one, baby? Because this is the flexible, the ergonomic flexi brush that will never rip, tear, but somehow totally detangle and unknot. On Tuesday of this week, 3 days ago, this trio with these perfect fall colors, you're getting almost like a coral version of a harvest apple, this kind of orchard green, and then a peacock teal. This trio, it debuted on Tuesday. The smoothie brush is already customer top rated, sells out all the time. Over 3,000 in 3 days ordered. Each one is $20. So you're getting $60 worth of brushes, but you're paying on your screen only 10 bucks more than what one is. At least two are free. And that means another great idea for getting now, changing your hairstyling and your hair care game, and then maybe like stocking stuffing later. Isn't it great?
It's beautiful. I use this in the shower
all the time.
Because Maria taught me that when you put on your conditioner or your leave-in, you should always brush it in.
Yeah. Why is
Even
that?
just regular conditioner.
Yeah, so just to, it's the best distributor of conditioner. And why do you want to push that through? Because you want to make sure you're distributing all the way roots to ends conditioner. And as you can see, it's an even distributor. So this does, I always like to talk about the three things it does because of its flexibility. So it is the best root lifter volumizing brush you will ever use, but it's also the most amazing detangler, and then it's this incredible scalp manipulator.
Oh, it's
so it's
good.
everything that it could be to be good for your hair, and it's very multitasking, and it's because of the flexibility. That's what the game changer is. It is 11 rows, so we have almost 100 bristles on here. On the bristles themselves, you can see the ends that make it soft. They're a part of the bristle. So this top quality nylon teeth has this soft tip edge. So these don't pop off like they do. And as you can see, this flexibility is what makes it the volumizer, the detangler, the scalp manipulator.
Nobody can get enough of this brush. They always sell out. You're getting a $60 trio for half price. And look at Helen, because short hair and fine hair loves this brush.
And you have to go taller with the camera here because this is why it's the best volumizer ever. Notice the way this works. Notice how I can literally lift, keep lifting. The tension on this brush is perfection. And the softness is what really allows me to get the hair now. And her hair is really super fine. You're seeing in the before and after how we've gotten all this lift. And that's from the blow dry, because when you go to style your hair, as you can see, you can use this because of the perfect tension to really lift that hair. Put your blow dryer in there, and I'll show you with the blow dryer. Put that in there, and then get all of that volume that you're seeing, especially those calics. See that calic area? The best thing we can do is get in there with this tension right at that calic. I'll even show you with the dryer, Sean and Rosina. Like, you get that dryer right in there when you're lifting. Root lift, exactly, and literally.
Wait, you gotta see Helen from the side.
Okay.
Can I just turn you this way, Miss Helen? You don't even have to just like keep looking at Maria. Okay, but look at the side. There's so much. It's like inflated. It's so poofy and just awesome.
Yep.
We have 3 that come in a pack on the screen for $29. 3 should actually be $60. So this is half price.
Yeah.
And it's also a brand new trio that just earlier this week debuted, and already more than half our quantity is gone.
Maria, something that I'm very always worried about is breakage.
Yes.
Right? Because I have, for some reason, my hair is so weak.
Yep.
And this is going to help me protect it from breakage, right?
Exactly. And that's the thing, because of the flexibility, right? Because of the movement that we have. Because not only does the brush move, but look at how these teeth move.
Yep.
They move all the way. I'm not showing it very well, am I? But they completely, see, there we go. They move, and the height of them is perfect. So this way, when your hair is wet, when we go through. Now, you saw me going from the root out with the brush to get volume. When you're detangling, you're starting from the bottom, working your way up. But we just went ahead and wet Jan's hair down, but notice how I'm going right through, and because of the flexibility and what I want you to do it, Sean, because I want you to, it's not like a trip, you know?
Go, can I get on this side? I'm gonna, oops, sorry.
Flip.
It is.
See that? And she went right from the top.
I went right from the top, which is what Maria said not to do.
But
do
look,
you see that?
no snagging, no grabbing, no tugging. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I use a big wide tooth comb. Those wide tooth comb, the teeth are so solid and hard and don't move that when it snags the hair and you keep going, it just breaks it. But because of all the flexibility in your smoothie brush, you literally, it's going through like butter, right?
I know.
It's crazy.
Well, this, I'm going to just say, we have so many people on the phone lines trying to get theirs. This debuted 3 days ago.
I mean, she literally, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. 5,000 ordered in 3 days. We have 3,200 remaining. One, if you're over 50, and as Rose said, your hair is thinning, you feel like you suffer with breakage, everything else starts to break down. It's not a surprise, our hair does too. You need to preserve more of it. You have to be absolutely tactical about what tools you use on your hair. Like when you're 21 and you can get away with buying cheap shoes. No, when you're 51, 61, 71, you cannot get away with using a cheap brush.
You shouldn't be. When you're 21, that's fine, but 30 plus, you need to start taking care of everything.
Right.
Also, doesn't this exfoliate the scalp? Like, I love
the manipulation.
Yes.
So the manipulation.
It's like a
remember, I was
stimulant.
telling to you about, if we can see the reason why I made the height of this is because when this goes on, it's a scalp manipulator. So that's really manipulating. It's getting the blood flow to the scalp. It's the best thing you could do. And the other thing, I love that you're brushing it.
You see what I'm doing though?
Yeah.
Look at this.
She has this incredible curl in here. Brush generally brushes that out.
Look.
Right. See that? But
Look at that. Sorry.
it doesn't take any of the fullness and the volume, and you like spin the curl in there. It's like, look at, even though I brushed through that, look at still of all of that. We're going to show the back. There's still all of that curl in there. A lot of times, you know, if you curl your hair, you don't brush it, right?
Correct, because you're afraid you'll lose the curl.
Yep.
Right. Look at, brush this, you brush it. I'm gonna let Sean do it, because there's no tricks. So we went ahead and put those waves in there. You just brush through them. Now watch this. When I pop this back up.
Fabulous.
They're back. They're all there. They're not going anywhere. The ends are not going anywhere. Even if I brush them, those curls are just going back. It's because of the openness, the vented of the brush, the flexibility of the brush, and the movement of the teeth. All of these things, the height of the teeth, the tips on the end, the amount of teeth that are in it.
2,200 remain.
It's quite a...
Can I tell you why?
It was quite a technology.
It is a technology.
Even though I don't plug this tool in, this is a technology.
I know,
that
isn't
literally,
it crazy?
Yeah.
It's so simple, and yet the heated tools and devices that she develops
I'm going to show.
are so much more complicated, and candidly, like what you can see happening is so much more impressive. And this smoothie brush, has this been a TSV yet? Because I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming.
No. But I mean, how much? I just remember we were saying it's the best root lifter ever.
Yeah.
I mean, the camera's got to be ready for this, because this is long hair. Look, I'm still lifting. I'm still lifting. I'm still lifting. Nothing's pulling. There's no hair in there. Look, I'm still lifting. So when you're talking about the best root lift brush known to man, like, I mean, the tension, because of everything, is just so perfect that we literally can get all the height that we want in it.
Do you use this on Jagger? Because if it's the whole thing with like the snags and the, it's always a nightmare with the kids.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to tell you guys something. This so irritates me.
What's that?
Joe gives Jag a bath and does not use conditioner on her. And I'm like,
you can't.
What are you doing?
What are
and
you
so then
doing?
she gets that,
I'm gonna
she's
call
all
him,
happy.
Sean.
She's like, time to watch Bluey. And then I go in.
gonna get a call
I
from
go
me
in
soon.
and I touch her hair, and it is like burlap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, babe, you
gotta use conditioner.
I mean, so anyway, this is a godsend. This is the only way the knots come out without her disowning me as a parent.
And here's the thing, you are getting 3. You may want to gift them, but what I do is I have one in my shower, right, Ro? One in your shower, one on my vanity, and one in my bag. So literally, I use all 3 of them. Here again, as you can see, the best root lifter ever. That's how, when we went ahead and dried, you know, blue dry Helen's hair, we're able to get that lift in there and that volume with just a brush that literally is so Doesn't it feel good?
All right, here's the deal. I love you,
Everybody
Maria.
loves it.
Love you. See you
Love
soon.
you.
Here's what you're getting, and here's what 1,000
see?
people are still on the phone lines trying to order. A 3-pack of the smoothie brush that we can never keep in stock. The teal, the orchard green, this kind of coral harvest apple. All 3 of these at $20 a pop are a $60 3-pack. But you're getting 3 for half price tonight and whatever we have left. Maria, obviously the co-owner of Calista Grand Salon outside Philly. They see 1,000 clients a week, and this is one of the tools that they use in her salon. Brian, I'm sorry, how many remaining? Final one.